Welcome everyone, I'm Tim, and this is The Controller. Thanks for clicking on Fallout 4, Level 1 Nuka World. Now I just want to take a brief moment here to talk a little bit about the channel. As you have probably noticed, the Nuka World has taken over the Tuesday and Thursday slot. I am working on a couple other projects that I've had in mind for Saturday, but that will be few and far between for the time being, as they are a little bit more time intensive, but I am looking forward to posting them when I am able, and that will be on Saturday. Now, as we are going into this episode, we are going to turn our attention on over to Kitty Kingdom, and hopefully after picking up Rachel's holotape last episode and facing some of the ghouls there in Bradburn, they seemed to go down pretty quickly to the Disciples' Blade, so I'm hopeful that they will do that now as well. But the main issue is I'm going to be dealing with radiation, but I have a kind of a lame way to deal with it, but I will talk about that more once we get on over there. First, we are tired. We aren't rocking too much adrenaline, so that will be fine to get rid of it. And I have a little bit of drugs too to cook up, hopefully get a couple more psycho buff, which will be very much needed. And then cook up probably half of the gator claw meat that we picked up prior to heading on out fully to Kitty Kingdom. But with that, let's jump into it. We are not hungry or thirsty, so hopefully the game is nice. Lethargy. Go figure. That's okay. I was just at the doctor to cure my radiation and take care of the addiction that I was addicted to, psycho. That's okay. We are going to be able to address the illness now. Just take the antibiotic. Thirsty once again. No worries. Now, you may notice that there is a looted dead disciple scaver here. They decided they wanted to ride on up and fall to their death. So that was fun. Got a little bit of better gear off of them. And we picked up this disciple strapped left leg, which is 13 and 22. Our old was, I believe, like 12 and 20, or 12 and 12, perhaps. So a little bit better protected now as well. I'm actually really looking forward to eating a nice gator claw steak. But first we just have to cook it on up. There we go. We have 10 of them. Ooh, idiot savant. If we get that a couple times, might be close to another level up. But +1 agility for 1 hour. Same effect as a death claw. That is actually going to be very, very handy. Get a few more action points off of that. And we can just plain get a little bit more sneakiness from it as well. Might as well go ahead and chow down on that right now. So as we're coming up on Kitty Kingdom, now the easiest way to deal with this would be to use a lovely suit of power armor, which we could have gone back and looted Coulter's. There is a power armor frame up in Bradburn that we didn't grab either. That would give us great radiation protection, and it would also give us a good chunk of damage resistance. But I am liking the sneak and stealth ability with what we currently have. Now the radiation is going to be a little bit of a concern. As we look here, our radiation right now is only at 10 from the Pack Buffalo helmet. I was hopeful that I'd be able to get lead lined with my level up, which we did not take. I was hoping that Armor 2 would open that up, which it would if I happened to be having rank 1 of science. But as we are nowhere remotely close to dealing with that, or getting that, I should say, since we are still sitting at rank 1 of intelligence, I'm debating on hitting up another rank of agility or another rank of strength to get a little bit more. Or action poi is staring there right in my face. Now we might be getting swarmed with ghouls. We will need our AP to come back as quickly as possible. So I think this is the best option for now as we're heading on in. And in addition, I'm going to need a little bit more radiation resistance. So I have a couple things. Unfortunately, I had traded off all of my bloodworm meat at the beginning to make Colmac silk, but we did just pick up one more meat off of that, so that will give us a little bit more with wherever that happens to be. But we also do have, which I am hopeful that this is going to be enough, we have Nuka Orange, give us another 25 rad resist, and we are sitting on 9 Nuka Grapes. We will hotkey that as we're probably going to be getting rads galore, which I also happen to carry around this rad-powered right arm. Now, it's not very good, and it's pros and cons with that. Obviously, the higher rads we get, the stronger we get, which means we can attack a little bit harder. But the Martyr's Gear with the slow time when I get inevitably hit, that is probably going to be the better option still, so we'll stick with that.
Friends, it seems we have another uninvited guest to the park. Up, performers! It's time for another show. Though I doubt you'll even make it to the theater, stranger. Shall we take bets on where this one shuffles off? What do you think, friends? The tunnels? The fun house?
Now, I
by all means.
really do want to hit up the tunnels at some point, as that is going to be giving us a good bed save point. But I'm hopeful with just a... Oh, that is a... That's a lot more radiation than I was hoping for.
Why, we've got sprayers all over Kitty Kingdom to keep you cool.
So we'll just
radiated.
keep us moving. And if we can get one hit on these painted ghouls, that will be ideal. Okay, okay, excellent. 2 more down. Legendary to search. Plenty of rads. That's okay. Rads are good. Rads are my friend. Just start hitting a Nuka Grape right off the bat.
What's wrong? Not your cup of tea?
Oh, where'd that legendary go off to? You're just a painted.
Are you feeling lost?
I am, actually. Near another painted by a sprayer.
Round and round and round and
So that must mean that the legendary fell off. Oh, that's just another painted. Well, what the heck? That is just disappointing. I'm sure I'm just plain missing it, and it is right in front of my face. But that's okay. Now, my main goal starting out is just roam around and take out as many ghouls as possible that happen to be dotted around in the exterior. Oh, Radex. Hey, that's something else that would be very handy that I was planning on and just completely forgot about. All right, get that hotkeyed as well. And I'm going to be going through lots of water, but I'm hopeful that I took enough water with me. Just keep moving, and hopefully we can take care of everything as quickly as possible. Now, there are going to be a couple turrets in here as well. Legendary Withered. I did kill him before, right? The other one?
Are you
Nice thing is,
lost?
ghouls are about as blind as a bat. And they don't get the benefit of radar. Cavaliers. Situationally could be alright. Why am I picking up bottle caps? Let's take one more look. That Withered has to be there somewhere. Okay, there's a machine gun turret right up there. And the real question is, if I get right underneath it, it won't be able to attack me. Just gotta remember how to get over to it.
Baker, baker, pastry maker. Shoot and slash and bite and breaker.
Another legendary withered. Like, look at this. They are so oblivious to me. It's actually quite easy. And hey, that's not actually too bad. Auto stim. When health 25% or less. That's actually not a bad piece. And a raider chest piece. Very easy to upgrade that. Am I going to be in range of the turret? Maybe not. Actually,
Where are you even going? At this rate, you'll starve to death in there.
you coming up? I get twisted around when I use blitz. Looks like it might be time for another Nuka grape. Turret finally lost interest. Just in time for me to get it. If we can stand the higher ground too a little bit. Usually a little bit less radiation. As well. Okay, gotta be careful on the tracks. Radix wore off.
Oh, by all means, keep trying. You're doing great.
Just keep popping that Radix. I'm hoping that I have enough with me. What side were you on? We'll go over. Oh, oh, oh. By that sprayer, he's more secluded. Ooh, I hear something. I hear something. Sounds like one's right on top of me. It's because there was. Okay, he got a swipe in. Check my 6. Check my 6. I'm in heavy rads. That's okay. One more up there. Another one over here by this sprayer. Like, I'm right on top of them. Get one, head right back, get the other. Ghouls crawling out of spaces. Ooh, the psychic blast. ghouls everywhere in here. A lot of XP. Still in caution. Did I level up and not realize it? Yes, yes I did. So at level 16, it's gonna be a ninja. Although it doesn't seem like I need it at the moment. That is something that will come in handy down the road. Facing ghouls at night is about the best case scenario. And super close to being able to pick up Lone Wanderer 2, which will be more than ideal, having that extra 15% damage reduction and the carry capacity, obviously very, very good. Okay. Just over there. Got another one over there. Nice thing about using the Disciples Blade is the actual... Man, I was just there too. The actual sneak attacks work properly. If I were to be using the baseball bat right now, I wouldn't actually be getting the 5x multiplier. Legendary enemy mutated. Where's the legendary enemy?
Big for that ride? Around the middle, mostly.
Oh, I'm on the track. I'm on the track. Get off, get off, get off, get off, get off.
Occasionally make exceptions for simpletons like yourself.
Oh, hello. Ooh, he was a tougher one. Okay. Gotta be a little bit more aware, at least. But level up, we gotta take that right this second. Flying up in levels now. We've done a lot of killing. We're gonna need to find a bed. I do believe there is a bed in there. Ooh, nice. But it's full of radiation in here, so that you're always taking a little bit of radiation all at once. So, ooh, you didn't. Ooh, you kind of got hit. Yeah, go up there. I don't want to get hit. I bet that's why that legendary mutated. Just kind of rambling. How has everybody's day been? So leave it on in the comments down below. I would like to hear how your day's been going. Okay, let's let...
Are you feeling lost?
Kind of actually do want to get into the tunnels right now, going in through this back entranceway. Of course, got the troll mattress. And this would be a good time to hit up Jet. I'm hoping that... I can see what side I need to be on. This side. Okay, then back to this side. Go, 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 go. Back to this side. Whew. All right. Okay, I got my heart going. And in here, no radiation. And I don't think there are too many enemies coming in from this direction. No, it seems like there should be, but having to deal with the cars.
Out of costume again. You know Nuka fires people for breaking character. Yes, of course, I'm kidding. But seriously, the clown makeup helps scare the invaders off. And there's a new one in the park. No, I don't think that's going to work this time. There's something different about this one. See? I can do that too. Now, stop squirming. Sorry. I know you can't help it. We just have to hold out till she gets back with a cure. Then we'll drive the raiders out and get the farm back in order. We'll fix this. I promise. Then, back in character.
I really do like Oswald. I know he's still talking, but there he's heading on out. I guess, yeah, that technically means that we have searched the tunnels. But the main reason I wanted to come in was the bed. But before I do even just a quick save on that, let's get a little bit more. Let's get that hunger done. Eliminate the disease risk as much as possible. And tired, lack of sleep. That's okay. Multiple ways that you can come back on out of the tunnels. I think we're just gonna head on out this way. I really don't want to go out the way I came in just because of the cars. The cars are dangerous. They will kill you. And if I go out in a different part of the park, of course that's advanced, then hopefully I can just do some more random killing of ghouls and just keep banking that AP. Or XP, rather. Okay, a little bit of radiation here. Just a basic painted. This is going to give me an insane amount of rads jumping on in. So if we just hop on over here, we can avoid most of that fully irradiated water. Let's pick up a little few rads. Come on up. Come on up. No? Okay. Just the one here. Oh, he got another hit in on me as well. They must be going up in their damage output or their hit points. Here is where Oswald was talking to that ghoul. There is the pump control system for the sprayers. We can turn them off, but Oswald, he's a sly guy, and he will instantly turn them right back on. So unfortunately, in caution. Interesting. With that door being advanced locked. We weren't able to go out the other way. And as soon as a double comes by, I think we're safe to just boogie on out of there. There's double. Okay. Going through the Nuka grapes pretty fast right now, too. Rats are not to be messed with. A few more here. They just crawl out of debris piles. I've actually been very fortunate that I haven't been swarmed yet. It is getting to be closer to dusk, which I won't be able to do. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Is it just him? Just him that sees me? Right in a sprayer. Okay, I think it's just him. They're gonna be able to start seeing me a lot easier. Once it gets to dusk proper. Dawn.
Where are you even
Dawn is
going?
morning, dusk
At
is
this
night.
rate, you'll starve to death in there.
Good for everybody to know, just so you know. Dawn is daytime. I might actually die here from radiation. I'm getting hit hard by it. So the Rad-X is activated. Nuka Grape activated. I could activate another Nuka Orange. And I might actually have to do a Radaway. I don't want to with the negative effects from them, but I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm just taking rads up the wazoo. Radaway makes you hungry and tired. And we're gonna be a lot more prone to illnesses, but that's okay. We can always head to the dock. Couple painted ghouls over there. Oh, and one right there. Hello. You just went inside? Are you serious? Okay. Oh, nice idiot savant. There's the employee tunnels. Could have swore there was another nice exit point. Looks like the radiation is starting to get a little bit under control. Yeah, just going through water like a maniac. Don't get too close to that ride. That will murder you too. I think we've done pretty good random work taking out the ghouls on the exterior. Might be time again to head back indoors. Here is the lovely, lovely funhouse. Once again inside, a lot less radiation to have to deal with, thankfully.
Welcome, boys and girls, to the Fun House. And aren't we having fun?
Well, I actually am having a lot of fun. Really hopeful that this funhouse is just lots and lots of fun too. Now I have sneak. I did take sneak 3, did I not? Yes, I did. So I do not trigger enemy mines. There is
Don't
a
worry.
mine in
Mirrors are
here.
too dirty to reflect anything.
A ghoul. Yeah, there's the mine.
I'd say that's probably a benefit.
And I'm gonna just snag that right now so it doesn't trigger. There's a rad roach and I believe there is a ghoul in here as well. brackets are shifting like a maniac.
Oh, by all means, keep trying. You're doing great.
Thank you. Ooh, and a withered. I think sneak attack, multiple hits should be alright. Painted I'm okay with. Withered? They hit a lot harder. Speaking of hit hard, I'm gonna take my most damage right from a rad roach.
Oh, by all means, keep trying. You're doing great.
One more, a couple more mines. This raider tried to take the park. Bad choice. But here we go. The exit. Dagnabbit. Conveyor belt room. So, Oswald will drop a grenade here. This thing moves pretty fast. You have to like sprint to make any headway. As soon as you start sprinting up, Oswald drops one. Now, my reflexes aren't the fastest. So we have the jet. This will probably get me addicted. But I believe he only drops one grenade. And the question is, when are you going to drop it? Okay. So, with jet, you can make it through. I was not sure. Holy jeez. Wow. Okay. Okay. Wow. Thank you, level up. My hit points were about gone. I didn't think there were any up here. I thought they were all in the water. Oh my goodness, that was the biggest jump scare of my life right there. And Sprinter's right leg, that's actually a pretty good piece right there, being able to move faster. And it is noticeable too. Wow. Okay, let me just catch my breath a minute here and whew. Okay. I'm feeling a little bit better. You scared me so bad. Knew he was down in the water. Got so distracted with the grenades. Completely forgot the stairs were right here. Yeah, that was almost very, very bad. I'm glad they put the railings on here too, so you can make it through. Just, I'm so relieved. So, anyway, we have a little exit here. Kind of coming back out the same way we're going. No sense of opening that. But before heading on in fully to here, the hypno room. It's like, these things are spinning like crazy. Definitely want to turn on anti-nausea mode because that is quite the trip. Luckily, this is just novice locked. And set that reduced nausea mode. Be much, much more appropriate. Much better to look through.
Oh, by all means, keep trying. You're doing great.
Thank you, Oswald.
Listen to the sound
Oh, Oswald. Such a fun guy. Now, in one of these tunnels, there's a scav magazine right here.
There we go.
Hand-to-hand weapon. It sounds like it should be, you know, a plus another 10% to like the Disciples Blade, as that is hand-to-hand. But pretty sure that is just like an Iron Fist increase. But regardless, it is nice to have.
Keep trying.
Got a quantum back here. Cap stash, do not take. I will get weaker from there. Gotta watch out for the hole in the ground there. And over there. I'm getting overtired. Another withered and a painted. Ooh, he got a nice hit in on me, but thankfully Vat's defense. Looking good. And in here, the upside down room. Now, creeping up on the old getting tired. That's gonna really start eating into my AP refresh and all of that. So unfortunately, that's gonna be a little bit more of an issue. And this next part is the room I'm a lot more concerned on. There are a lot of ghouls in here, and I only have a melee weapon. So, believe there is a way to turn this off. Yeah, come on guys. I'm out here. Don't think they can ever actually make it through. If they did, it'd just be a miracle. But you look and see how many ghouls are in there. Inevitably, I will get hit. I will get annihilated from that. So, with being tired and everything, the smart play would be to just cowered on back on out of here and come back with a fresh save point. But honestly, where is the fun in that? At some point, I am going to have to deal with them. I will be in caution, at least at the get-go. That looks like pretty much all basics. So if I get some radiation going down, I'll let that get back so I have a full health bar. And then we'll do a nice cocktail, and hopefully we will be good to jump on in from there. But I'll let you guys know when I get there. That health bar is looking a lot better now. We are full on up, and we do have a level up, which I'm thinking there's nothing too pressing right now other than I need to have just a few more hit points. Getting plus 10 damage resistance. Although trash, any bit of resistance at this level would be beneficial. But I think more importantly, I will hopefully be in VATS the entire time. Let's just take a few more hit points with endurance, and that should work out a lot better. Now, at this point, let's do some dark, get that strength and endurance up, and I think we're gonna roll with some Psycho Jet, Med-X, and I kind of want to get just a quantum going right off the bat. I even did a little bit of food just to be on the safe side. Now comes the fun part. Psycho is good. Psycho Jet is better. But I do also want to do some buff tats buff jets would be another good good option. But if we do buff tats, get that 3 strength, which my hitting power should be fine. It's that endurance and extra hit points will be a lot more beneficial. Thirsty again, that's fine. Let's hit up the Psycho Jet and some water. And I'm coming for you guys. Caution. See if one hit does each one. And it fails, 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 fails. There goes another one. Okay, get going over. Another one, okay. At least 2 more. They're swiping right now. Go back into vats. Couple more. Is that all of them? That might be all of them. Stand in the middle. Hey! That just worked.
Oh, by all means, keep trying. You're doing great.
Thanks, Oswald. I really appreciate that. There is a Cappy in here, but we don't have the Cappy glasses at the moment. So, even though it's right there, we aren't going to be able to snag it. Now, just got to find the right door to exit out of here. Whoa, whoa, come on, get through there.
Well, you're a bit hardier than those others, it seems. But not much smarter, I'm afraid.
Well, thanks anyway. And that is the funhouse completed. So now I kind of think we want to try to make our ways back to the tunnels, as Kitty Kingdom is starting to get wrapped up here. Just got technically one more location to discover, and then we'll be up to having to deal with Oswald himself. So we just have to search the theater, which is where Oswald is located. But if we just go to the tunnels first, make our way back there, and if I can find back where I saw that back entrance to the tunnel, that is where we are going to want to be at. Super close to another level up. Hopefully then at that point we can just take in. Whoa, careful, Tim. At that point we can just boot back through, and they just die right there. I think I can. Danger. Oh, hello. That's a level up. I can make this jump, right? Make it back to the tunnels. I think I can. Probably shouldn't chance it. I also don't want to get hit by a car either. Yikes! Another one coming. Always more painted ghouls than you think. Always more ghouls. You are dead, right? Yeah, you're dead. Half tempted. We could go back in the tunnels. But I do kind of think it might be wise to just kind of skedaddle on out of
Where
here.
are you even going? At this rate, you'll starve to death in there.
You're dead? Yep. Yeah, if I can just make it back to Fizz Top Grill, that might be the better option. We're soaking in... Oh, I just went over a tripwire. Soaking up a lot of rads. Although here is the employee tunnels. Roamer. In the employee tunnels. Hope this water isn't too deep or too irradiated. Could have been worse. Here we go. Sweet, sweet old bed. Now I 100% am going to get sick with suppressed immunity. That radaway lasts for forever. We are going to be giving up our adrenaline, but this is actually going to be putting us back at night, which will help the ghouls not be able to find us. Oh, it feels good to have another save point in the books. And it actually looks like we made it out of there without having to take any more sicknesses, which we could have just counteracted with antibiotics, but that's kind of surprising. But I think we have made a good chunk and a good way into Kitty Kingdom now. Just have to go to the theater, talk to Oswald, and just be a little bit more from there. But that is going to have to wait until next time. Thanks for watching, and thanks for joining. And until next time, powering off.